Hello everyone, this is Captain Bunny. Welcome to the stream, and tonight we are going to be building Entuland's Trog spawner. Yes, alright. In case you have not known, Entuland is like one of the very amazing builders, and I don't know what you call that, a programmer or some really talented person created a lot of tools recently for Creativerse. One of which is the Arc Science art generator and stuff. And now he even created that auto kill spawner, which is very useful. Usually I don't build much of the blueprints, even though I appreciate the designs, but this mob spawner is really um, one blueprint that I cannot use to build. Yes, because around my area, as you can see in the map here, I do not have much of the canyons, so finding trogs are kind of hard. And I do have an area here which there is probably trogs and stuff, but I've always been able to only find the most 5, 10 at any one time. But lots of dust evil though. But yeah, so that prompts me that to really build the trog spawners, because it is actually um, very useful for creating Lumite gear. Okay, yeah, so like Lumite armor and stuff like that. So definitely you should um, consider building it if you have the um, sources. So anyway, if we look at his thread um, on the forums, he said that we should build ideally the spawner over the ocean, which I already selected the spot here, and we shall see if it works. The materials I have gathered before starting the stream, so um, it's not that hard to gather, but it does take like maybe an hour or two if you don't have the Lumite mining glove in order to get the corruption water that is needed to kill the mobs, and also the mineral water which require the diamond mining glove at least. So if you do not have access to Lumite equipment, maybe it will take a little bit longer, but well, I have already first of all download the 5 blueprints that he provided. He named it very nicely. There's like a startup 1 out of 5, and then 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we have the 5 blueprints here, and then I have a chest full of the blocks required. So I will leave this page for a short while, so that you could perhaps pause this at another time to take a look at what is needed. But basically we have I think he used redwood wall because these are kind of like very free access, can be found in chests and drops from mobs and stuff, so it is practically free. You could probably replace with some other crafted blocks. Most likely it will work the same. The rest of it are mostly the Ruddy Canyon Stone, Dark Canyon Stone, Canyon Floor, and Sandstone. The largest amount that he required is the Ruddy Canyon Stone, which is 1600 of it. So the rest is actually 1072 of it, but I just do it a round figure, 1100 here. I mean 4 stacks of it each. And then he requires also some cactus, and mineral water, he requires 64 of it. Yeah, if you use Lumite mining glove, it does take away a bit of the durability of your glove. So um, as I mentioned, if you do not have much of those equipment, it may take some time for you to gather 65 of it or 64 of it, which is needed. And yeah, other than that, there's the iron bars and stuff like that. So without further ado, we should start looking at how to actually do it. Let me just load up the forums so that I can read the exact information that he posted. He actually wrote some very detailed explanation on where and how to start, even included a lot of screenshots and stuff. But I mean, for me, I try to understand, but I think it's pretty straightforward, but still I'm still unsure if I could follow it correctly. So yeah, we should try it out first. So for the first startup guide, he mentioned that it must be placed exactly at the southwest corner of a claim over the ocean. At surface layer, at surface level, replacing one water block, and it must head east. The first image, he provided an image, it will help us understand by right. So we should put it at the southwest corner of a claim over the ocean and replace the water block. So if you look at here, is the southwest corner, which is this side, and then replacing one water block. So we should put it like that. Most likely is how he wanted it. And then the cornerstone must head east. So I'm facing east. I should try building this like that. Okay, so let's start building this. You know, alternatively, if you do not really want to spend time gathering the materials, you could actually use coins to purchase the materials required. I have actually counted it for you. It costs about 660 coins to actually get the full set uh, um, of blocks required. But well, as I mentioned, if you have purchased the welcome bundle or the pro package within the first 72 hours of your of logging or of playing Creativerse, basically you could use a bit of the coins that comes with it to actually purchase this if you want. So the second cornerstone, he said, once you build the guide, place cornerstone number 2 on the stone block at its end. This cornerstone heads north. Not hear the music anymore. Come with me. I like to work some music. So he said, on the stone block at its end, and this cornerstone heads north. So that's north, and this is the stone block. So we put number 2. This is number 2 here. Wow, that's pretty high up, huh? Okay, let's go on. Well, yesterday playthrough has actually did a live stream on this, and they have showcased this Trog trap as well. I mean, I think it's the Trog trap, or is it the corruption spawner? I'm not sure, but yeah, they actually showcase his work as well, so it's really awesome. I'm very thankful that there's block fill because it really simplifies your life. And somehow I'm not sure about you, but for me there's some kind of satisfying feeling when you block fill plenty of blocks at one go. Like that. Feels like really relaxing to see it flowing through the place like that. Okay, this done, and where else is the other parts? Is the other side? Okay. No, I think this guy Entuland, he's really a genius because he probably studied how the creatures moved in order to get to this part where he understand and build a spawner like that. I mean, really, it's really awesome. If you look at his video, I mean, I put the link. If you click on the top right corner of my video, you will see a eye icon, and if you click on it, there's his channel, and his video is also linked onto that. So you may want to check out the video that he shared. He basically killed like 80 over Trogs at one go. So yeah, and what is even more funny is that when he collected the loot for from all the drops, basically it sounds like some beatboxing to me. Okay, I'm stuck here. I need to get up. See, I can't even build properly with the block fill. There's also another another spawner that he did, was the corruption spawner, and that one is really interesting as well because you could actually get the good stuff from the things. I mean, the creature thing, when it drops stuff, is like diamond gears and stuff, so oof, you will be missing out a lot if you don't do that. For me, the Trog traps, I mean the Trog spawner is useful really because most of the time I need to get the Lumite glove, and I look for the Trogs, so it's really annoying sometimes because the creatures don't spawn necessarily all the time the same way. Sometimes you have to fly in and out through an area before they really appear. Okay. Let's see. That. It's like the staircase. I wonder why he has to fill up all these. He can't make it empty, or is there a reason why? I don't know. I would like to save on some blocks, but maybe he has some reason for that. So I don't know. I'll just follow his guide and build it accordingly. See if it works. Well, thankfully I had gathered the resources before the stream. If not, it would have been really complicated. I mean, to do the stream plus to gather the resources will be quite crazy. It does seems to me that the Trogs probably don't go onto the stone blocks, because his spawner, the end of it is always a stone block, it seems like it. I mean, I'm guessing. Sure if it's the truth. What's that? Okay. I'm not gonna put that now because it's gonna overflow probably. It's kind of hard to fill up this when they don't appear the way, I mean the way that you could actually build them systematically. It's like it spawns on the underside and stuff, so you can't really fill them up unless you drop down to the level, and they don't appear if you did not build the top one. Now I'm stuck here. I have to swim all the time. Maybe I should just get some more blocks. Do it on the bottom or something for the time being. Okay, I'm back. Hey, I like the Christmas songs. Although it's already over, but well, still sounds good. Though it doesn't travel that far though. Okay. Here. Done. Depot. I wonder if we need to set any food. Oh, he's already preset, so he remembers. Okay, that's cool. What else do I need to put? Where else? It's that side. See, with a glider it also helps a lot in terms of jumping up 3 blocks. If not, you have to put down 1 block before you can get onto the next step. So yeah, it's very useful there. It's actually my first time building a spawner. I never really see the point in Creativerse because you have peaceful mode, and most of the time the creatures are rather easy to kill, so don't really need a spawner unless you're spawning like a chest or something like that. But after I played on Playfulverse, I realized that with a spawner it really does. What? They just waste 3 of my mineral water. No. Okay. Did I reach all for this one? Okay, yes. This? No. No, I don't believe so. There's one more block there. Yeah, so I was saying that I've seen the mob spawners, the community farm. There's plenty of really efficient stuff at Playfulverse. It's I think it's the official world. I would call it an official world that most of the players gather. Yep. I play there. I play on Playfulverse on and off, but lately I've been on this world. As you know, I've taken part in the last combo contest, so yeah, this world is more like that little sandbox that I have to do my little stuff and little projects. Yep. So, is this done? Almost done. Okay, so I'm left with that. This is the number 2. So what does number 3? Number 3 is it goes on the stone block. This time is on the east end of section 2 and must be placed heading east. So section 2 facing east. Hold on. That's facing east. Section 2 should this one. I mean there's an image that he provided, so I believe it's that stone block there. I mean, I guess. No, but that one based on the image is number 3. Yeah, but that's right. I'm building the number 3rd one actually. Okay. Yeah. Is it? Okay, yeah, it joins on that side, so yep, it's correct. Oh, let's go. So, yep, let's just continue flowing and flooding everywhere with these blocks, block field. I don't know how you feel about this block field. I think some players don't really like it. They feel like this is kind of like cheating or something because it's too simple. Somehow it doesn't require skills or something. But well, ultimately it simplifies our life, and you know, don't have that much time to do a lot of things here, so ultimately the end result is what we are really interested in, so why not? Why not? I'm not against that. I mean, we could use the time to actually think of ideas or stuff like that. So yeah, why should just save our time on those little things. Okay, I hope I did not miss any of the blocks. Okay, join. Okay, probably side. You see, for this block fill, right? I mean, at certain places they actually fill up more than 2 blocks, but if you go too near, they only fill up like just the adjacent block. So it's a little there's some little tricks, like example, if you do this, it will fill up very randomly, like an area effect. You do it closer and further, it seems like it feels much more than if you do it on the nearer block. Yeah. So, like example, if I do that, it fills up quite a bit. If I go nearer, it feels differently. Yeah. So this is not a good example here. Anyway, if you played more with block fill, probably will understand what I'm saying. Wow, that's... Oh, hello Remy. Sorry, I just checked. I'm just checking to see who is watching. I see that there's 4 of you watching. Hello, welcome to the stream. This is Captain Bunny. Hold shift to not use the block fill, or you can turn it off in the settings. I actually like block fill, so I'm not gonna turn it off. Yeah, for the liquid, makes sense not to fill. Okay. Yes, but it did fill just now. I mean, it did block fill the liquids a moment ago. It's just that it somehow replaced the liquids. So I think I lost three. I don't know what we call it. Three liquid. No, 3 blocks of liquid. I don't know how to. Sorry, my my language is a little screw up here because I'm not a really English speaker, so I mean I can use English professionally, but naturally I'm not really an English person, yeah. So and furthermore, I actually speak a couple of languages, so I have all of them mixed up actually in my mind. Yeah, sometimes I actually mix languages with whoever I'm talking to, but that's part and parcel of those people who are bilingual or trilingual. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry if I don't reply your messages rapidly, because I don't have a dual screen or something, and I play Creativerse on full screen mode, so I have to go out to Windows in order to see the messages. that side. Now this is the usefulness of the glider. I hope that this video, after I'm done with it, it will help other players in building this. Even though Entuland he had written a very detailed instructions and it's pretty simple to follow, but some of us are more visual and like to see it built in a video before we can follow it. So well, to whichever method that helps. In case you guys have not followed Entuland, he has just joined. Okay, he has just joined YouTube, so I have his link in my description, so you check his. There's already a Trog there. You can check his channel out. Okay, where else am I supposed to do now? I'm supposed to do number 4, which is that side. This number 4 is northwest, say, but this is more like north actually. See, he said goes north of section 2. Yeah, so he was correct. His description, it was the naming of the blueprint that is a bit different. We could say it's northwest. See some messages saying something. I have to leave, but I hope more people get to come and see your stream. These spawners are pretty amazing and fun. Okay, I think you have just left, but thank you for dropping by anyway, the Remedy. See you next time if you do drop by again on other streams. The Remedy, he does Creativerse streams as well, but he does it on Twitch, I think. That doesn't do it on Facebook. I mean YouTube. I mean, so for me, I do most of. I mean, I do my videos on YouTube because most of my videos are on YouTube. I not use the multi-stream platforms because apparently those multi-streams are for those perhaps full-time gamers. I mean full-time gaming influencer, I don't know what you call that, but I'm doing this as a hobby, so I'm not ready to invest in stuff like that. And sandstone, sorry. Okay. Where else? Okay, you see? It detects as if I did not put the block, so I would have wasted another tree if I do that, so I will just use the shift click to put it by once. So I think his spawner works really well because since they are already here, so okay. Now just now I said that the red the red wood wall would be replaced. Maybe not. I think maybe not. If he does it that way, maybe there's a reason why. Okay, shit. I dropped here, so I gotta get up. Sorry. Let's find a better way to. Is there a better way to jump? Like, I don't want to put one block in order to jump. Just do this. No. I could not. I was thinking of jumping and retrieving the block at the same time, but clearly it's not possible. They should allow a swim faster kind of command, like sprint swimming kind of thing. Like you hold shift, it takes your stamina, but you swim faster or what? Like many other games that is like GTA or something like that. Wonder if I could do all this in an hour. Definitely the mining for those materials is never gonna be just an hour. It takes more than that. Okay. And what else? Stone block. Looking at it, it should be on the other side there. In case you guys are checking this out based on the recommendations on YouTube, Creativerse is free to play on Steam, and you get the full game actually, except that those optional items like the glider and flashlights and the premium blocks. But most of the thing that I'm building right now, you can get it for free. I mean, it's available to you if you are playing it as a free-to-play player. And as I was saying earlier, if you actually upgrade yourself to Pro for the first 72 hours of your playtime, you actually can get some coins and stuff like that. They have another DLC that is the welcome bundle that comes with 1500 coins, and I think that one is really value for money, although they do sell it together with some golden blocks and a gold sword. But I think the main point is really the coins. Personally, I have the bundle, but I have not yet used um, the gold blocks or the gold sword actually. I'm still using my trusty blue might sword. I like the purple actually. I mean, if you notice the other builds that I have done for recently, for the combo contest or even the previous Cosmo Chizard contest, I actually use some of the blue might blocks, and I use a lot of purple and blue actually in my build. I mean, myself, I like blue color. I mean the color blue, and that's a personal preference. So okay, I guess the last part is that side, and then we are done. And we'll see how long it takes. I mean, how long it took. Did it join there? I think Entuland will be very surprised that I feature his stuff on the live stream and his channel and stuff like that. Although I don't have a lot of followers and subscribers, but still is a nice thing to know if, I mean, when people mention your stuff. I find the appreciation is really important, and if you, I mean, not just for Creativerse, but in terms of life, if you appreciate somebody or someone or something, you should express yourself for, I mean, whenever you could. And for me, I think he has done really a lot of stuff for Creativerse, and I mean, a lot of interesting stuff for the community, and I think he deserves some recognition. But if I remember correctly, he doesn't take part in contests, so well, I don't know. And he has been very active in the forums as well, so really helpful guy. Almost done. There's plenty of people I learned a lot from lately, and the other guy that I learned from is Lucky Sheep. Lucky Sheep, he had a build for the the combos contest, and it was the party planet, and I visited his world because he had problem capturing his build, and I was truly amazed by his build. It was really massive, and he has a lot of other builds in his world that is really massive. I mean, compared to mine, mine is like perhaps an ant compared to an elephant. Okay, that side. So anyway, the other thing that I learned from him is that he showed some of his mob spawning techniques, and he managed to spawn some of them on the spot, which the mob does not move after it spawned. Okay, basically he just spawned them onto a machine, those logic gates, and the mob doesn't move, just stays on the same spot. And you know what he does? Because the mobs were on the rock stage, he actually plays some of the arc science art and decorated the mobs. It was really awesome. There was a pixie who had a rocker head, and yeah, it was really cool. I really like that party planet build. It's a pity that it's quite machine heavy, and I'm not sure how most of the people have really weak machines like mine. I mean, my computer isn't that good, so I'm not sure how that's gonna help in performance. Like it's probably gonna kill my computer if I build it in my world. Hold on, let me just check if there's any other messages. Okay, no other messages. I still see 3 of you watching. Well, thank you for hanging out on the stream, although you are not talking much, but I really appreciate your company. Okay, so I'm done, and I'm still left with quite a bit of blocks. Is that it? Okay, I've got most of it. Now it's a bit dark. Let's just go back to the start point and place my corruption liquid here. Okay, it doesn't flow out because it's a blueprint. That's nice. This is complete, but it's not finished. Okay, that's the other one. Nice. And there should be one more that is not done, which is that one. Let us clear out all those that we have placed here. The other one should be that side. Thing is, after the deactivation of the blueprint, the cornerstone is turned off, so you can't really find it if you don't remember where you placed it. Where did I put it? Some zinc blocks here. Oh, is it all done already? Does look like it. I'm not sure if these stuff I'm supposed to remove, the wood wall and stuff. sure. Should look back at his forum the thread to see if it is required to remove 3, 4. I have 5. Okay, I have all 5 of the cornerstone now. So I have done it. Let's go and do the daytime and just have a look. Okay, so now I'm running the forum in the Steam overlay here. So it says cornerstone 5 goes on the east block. Okay, it's done already. If you did everything correctly, you should have put only one cactus block, cause all sections overlap of a single plane of blocks. Exception made for the Starbuck guides. Once you are done building everything, you can add ladders from platform down to the water to ease getting back on the platform. You should remove all the narrow red wood wall passages. Okay, so that means it was correct. So technically you could use flowers actually. You don't even need red wood wall. You could use like yellow flowers, blue flowers, red flowers, because those blocks can duplicate if you just place and extract. I don't have any ladders though. Okay. This is cleared. There's one guy there. I don't see the 80. Ah, there's already a loot bag there. I think it's really effective. Nice, nice. Why don't we all do this in our worlds? Well, of course, just one in each world will do. Try to share it. It will be useful like that. Okay, so I cleared off this overview. There's still a little bit here. Claim this now. There's a little bit here. Okay, so let's go over here and collect. Wow. Nice, really nice. So what am I supposed to do with the other cactus? He asked for 4, but I only used 1. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go create some ladders for the platform. Nice. We'll see if more will spawn while I return later. You know, there's so many spawners in Creativerse that I have not done. One of the spawners is the Rockzilla spawner, which I never succeed in creating. I did try it, but it did not work out. Okay, I'm gonna keep all these away. I would like to create some ladders. let's go back to get some stuff. Alright, so I can assure you that Entuland's Trog spawner works, and you can just build them very near to your base. I mean, it's just here. I just built it in the corner here, so definitely it works, and it works really well. Already I got like 10 Trog horn while I was just building it, so yeah, it's really awesome. Okay, where are my ladders? Maybe I should just ladder. Okay, let's do some industrial ladder because the wood ones are obsidian rod and iron rod. Here. Really? Then you should be the other side. I really need to build a warehouse or something. My inventories are all over the place. Even myself, I'm lost building things. So I really need to do something for that. But there's always things to do on Creativerse. So it does takes a bit of time to build everything you want to build. I have so many things that I feel like building, and there's only so much time that I can do it. Okay, so we have some industrial ladder. Four of it. Okay. Here there's the land, so I don't really need to build any ladder here. I mean, I could just jump up here, it's not a problem. The problem is when I am near the water. Maybe on this side, so I don't need to go that far. Okay. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, one, I put it here, and then should put one more on the other side. Here, same. It's the same place, right? It's here, so it should be there. Corner here. I like it symmetrical. It's always more convenient when it's symmetrical. But there's no trogs anymore. I wonder why. I wonder if I need to put more lamps or something somewhere. Underground maybe? Or nearby? That's strange. It's an empty place. It works just now. It worked. But it doesn't work now. Maybe I should fly out of the area and come back to this area. I don't know. Still have some ladders. One there. Maybe here in the corner. Okay, we'll try to go to another area and we'll return and see if the mob spawns before we really declare that it works. Although we saw that it worked, but it did not respawn anymore. See, it's empty. It's really empty there. I mean here. Okay, so I've got some ladders here, but now I need the trogs though. Okay, let's fly to an area that is further. Let's see if it reloads. I think if you fly to the area where it's blur out, it should be the area that it will respawn. Like you saw the leafy that just appeared. They spawned when you enter the area. So if I return to the Trog spawner, I believe that they will spawn by then. So now I should return there. Okay, I hope they will spawn. Anybody? Nobody? Really? Oh no, doesn't work. Maybe I didn't build it in the right place. Can't be. There was only 8 of them. Well, anyway, I will probably test more of it and see if it Hi, yeah, how's it going? I just see your messages. Will, YT and Ali. Hello. Yeah, I've streamed for an hour and I'm almost ready to stop. I've done the project here. But thanks for popping by anyway. Apparently I'm building a Trog spawner which worked while I was building it, but now it doesn't seem to have any Trog spawning. I think I will go and light up the nearby caves and stuff in order for it to spawn. I mean I hope they will spawn here because it's a really cool mob spawner, but sadly it's not working now. As you can see, there's a lot of mobs here like rocksters and stuff, so maybe I should light up this area more so that they will not spawn and the other mob will spawn there. It would need a bit of testing, but at least it's done. Well, it's cool. I could build like a lighthouse here just to look at it. Yeah, and then I can extend my coral, my swarm all the way here, and probably build a ship or something here. I don't know. Now I could decorate this area. Yep. Anyway. Ah, okay, you came from Creativerse Twitter. Alright. Try it at a more ocean area. Okay, perhaps I will try to rebuild it elsewhere, yeah. Ah, okay. Okay. Now I get it. So probably I built it in a too close to my place. But you know, I was a bit lazy to to fly too far for my mob spawner, so maybe I should build it like here, maybe. I don't know. Is it 5 by 5? Maybe here? Would you think this is a good spot? This is unknown though. Because if this is better, I would just build it on this side the next time. Okay, I don't it's my own world, so yeah. So you think this is okay? Yeah, okay. I will probably try building on this area the next time. Most likely it will work better. Okay, thanks for sharing. Yeah. Oh, Ali, you came from Bull Stream? Is it over there already? Or is it still running? I recognize you. Can I join? You mean join my world? If you are talking about joining this world, actually this world is my private world, so it's actually not open to um, other builders. I build my contest stuff here, so yeah. And of course, some other builds that inspire me, I will build it here too. Yeah, I guess there's much stuff around here, so the mobs doesn't spawn. Yeah, I will shift the mob spawner to the other side since I already have the materials. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, it's over already. Oh, okay. Whose stream is over? Yeah. Okay. Mine is over too. I'm about to go to sleep. It's 12 midnight now. I mean, on my side it's almost midnight. 3 minutes to midnight. Yeah. So anyway, tonight's stream is over, and I thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys the next time. Okay, if you would like to, you can subscribe to my channel, and then you can get to know every time I stream. Just turn on the notifications as usual, and follow my Twitter. There's a lot of those free games that I always share if I get to know. And yeah, why not? Or if you want, you can add me on Steam too. Okay, yep. So that's all. Have a good day and goodbye.